we're not going to be doing the lengthening portion of our exercises. So we want to make sure that we're lengthening those muscles that are overactive, being able to increase range of motion. So the first one we're going to do is a frog stretch. We can come down into like a little butterfly position for people that are having discomfort and don't feel a good stretch here for the adductors at all. What we can do is have them in a quadruped position. Stretch out that stretched leg. And now they can either stay here and feel this. If they still don't feel it, they need a wider stretch. Having them shift that knee out just a little bit, shifting the hands, and trying to have them stretch that adductor there. Holding for 30 seconds. We're always going to hold for 30 seconds to allow those muscle spindles to relax. So once that is done, we'd have them do the other side. Stretch the opposite side. Stretching that adductor inside here for 30 seconds and then coming back. Next, we're going to do the hamstring, the biceps femoris, so that outer hamstring. What we're going to do is it's important, I'm going to put you on a diagonal here, to make sure that they have either a stair, a box, maybe a chair, but it's important where those pelvis and those hips lie. So we are going to stretch the left foot. You stick that left foot out. I actually want them to externally rotate that leg. So some people have a super tight hamstring here, and it feels like it's almost getting caught. If they want to kind of wiggle that leg out and relax that muscle so it allows for full external rotation, we want to keep the chest up tall. We don't want to anteriorly tilt too far. We want to keep those pelvis neutral. What I then want them to do though is anteriorly tilt slightly. That's going to pull that insertion site back a little bit. We're going to keep that chest up tall, making sure that those hips are even, like lights pointing straight forward, not twisting, not over exaggerating, keeping those hips forward with a small anterior tilt, very tiny. Chest up tall, hinge from the hips. They should feel that stretch right in the outside of their hamstring, right in the back of their leg there. We're going to hold that for 30 seconds. Once that 30 seconds is up, to come out of it, I want them to come up first, bring their toes back to neutral, and then drop that foot. They can shake it out if they want. Bringing the other foot up, externally rotate, hips forward. Have them pull that tailbone back just a little bit. And then hinge from the hips. Feeling that stretch on the outside. Holding for 30 seconds. Once we hold for 30 seconds, we come up, rotate that foot back to neutral, drop that leg, shake it out. So after that, we're going to be doing a seated figure four. So in this way, they can do this on a chair, they can do this on a box. What we want to do is we want to make sure that they are stretching that piriformis correctly. So we have them sit down, and this actually is just a little bit too short for me. So I'm actually going to change the camera and we're going to face it that way. So I'm going to do it here. Move my little sheet here. What I want them to do is sit, hips 90 degrees, knees 90 degrees, feet 90 degrees. We're going to take that left foot, cross it over. I want them to flex that ankle to keep it protected. So always have some good dorsiflexion. Their knee may be way up here because they have a tight piriformis, and that's okay. If their knee is up this high, what we want to do is make sure that chest is up tall, those hips are even, and we're just going to, even if you want to hold that foot in place, allowing that piriformis to relax a little bit, we're then going to give that knee a slight push, a very small push. We want to make sure that we are pulling that chest up tall, but not arching that back. So chest up tall, stretch that piriformis there. We're going to hold for 30 seconds. Once we've held for 30 seconds, we can have them bring that knee up, drop that foot and shake it out. And to the other side, so that right foot, cross that foot over, ankle dorsiflex to protect the ankle, or bend that foot back towards their knee. Chest up tall, push that slightly down. Want to make sure that we're relaxing that hip and doing almost like a passive stretch rather than an active stretch. Active stretch is for dynamic warm-up, and that comes in, I believe, day 3. So again, holding for 30 seconds. Once that 30 seconds is over, picking up that knee, dropping that foot, and shaking it out.